Friends, welcome to Biology Made Easy. Today in this video, we'll discuss about the different types of plastids. Plastids are some color pigmenting organelles. They are usually present in algae, plants, euglenids, and also diatoms. So these are usually present in algae, plants, some euglenids, and also diatoms. And usually the plastids are the largest organelles of the plant cells. In case of animal cells, mitochondria is the largest, but in case of plants, the chloroplast is the largest organelle. And it was discovered by Ernest Haeckel, (1866). But it was discovered and the term also coined by him. Now inside the cell, large number of plastids are there, and all the plastids together is known as plastidome. Plastidome, it means all the plastids that are present in a cell, that is plastidome. In plants, there are different types of plastids are there, and on the basis of the color, on the basis of a pigment, Skimper classified them into three types. Skimper classified them into three types, and these three types are interconvertible because their internal lamellar structures are almost similar, but only the pigments are different. So what are these three types? The three types are usually the chloroplast, then leucoplast, and the chromoplast. These are the three types of plastids, and they are interconvertible. So they are interconvertible. Leucoplast can be converted to chloroplast, chloroplast can be converted to leucoplast. Similarly, leucoplast can be converted to chromoplast, chromoplast can be converted to this. Similarly, chloroplast can be converted to chromoplast, and a chromoplast can be converted to chloroplast. They are interconvertible because their internal lamellar structure are similar. Now, if you take the case of tomato. Tomato, when it is unripened, it is green in color because it contains chloroplast. But when it ripens, it becomes red in color. That means the chloroplasts are converted to chromoplast. Again, you will find in case of a mango plant, the young leaves, they are brick red. That means chromoplasts are present. But when they become mature, they become green. That means they are converted to the chloroplast. Similarly, the young, the grass leaves, they usually contain chromoplast. But you cover the grasses by means of some bricks or stones, you will find after a few days they will become colorless, and that means they will be converted to leucoplast. So all the three are interconvertible to each other because their internal lamellar structure is different. Only the pigments differ from each other. So now let us discuss about each one, about the three types. Now first, if we come to the leucoplast. The leucoplasts are usually colorless. So colorless means usually they are present in those parts of the plant body which do not get direct sunlight. So for example, you will get it in case of roots, or you can tell that is tubers, rhizomes. So you will get in all these cases. And their main function of the leucoplast is storage of food materials. Depending upon what type of food they store, they are again of three types. So these leucoplasts, there are three types. Leucoplasts are of three types. The number one is amyloplast. Amyloplast. And when we'll call it is amyloplast? When they will store starch. that means carbohydrate. Usually the amyloplasts are the largest plasts, they are very big in size. And these amyloplasts usually they are found in case of a potato tuber, also in case of rice, wheat, because they store starch. The second type is Elaioplast, and it is also known as oleoplast. And when we'll call the eleo or oleoplast, when they store fats. And the common example is, we'll take the case of that is tuberose. The third type is aleuroplast or proteinoplast, and they usually store proteins. And usually these are present in case of maize grains. Commonly they are found in maize grains, and also they are found in aleurone layer of endosperm of castor. So these are the different types of leucoplasts. All of them are colorless, and depending upon what type of food material they store, they are different names. Then the next one that we'll discuss is chromoplast. Chromo means color. That means these are usually color pigmenting substances, color containing substances, or color containing the plastids. So what are the different types of colors? They may be yellow, orange, or red color. And these different colors are due to the presence of carotenes and xanthophylls. So the carotenes and xanthophylls, they impart these different colors, maybe yellow or maybe orange or red. The different colored flowers and fruits that we see, that is due to the presence of these different colored pigments. So the different colored flowers, suppose you will take the case of colored flowers. So the colored flowers due to pigment, due to presence of these carotenes and xanthophylls. Now what is the purpose behind it? Now the colored flowers, they will attract the insects for pollination. That is why they are colored. Then some of the fruits, they are colored when they are ripened. For what purpose? They will attract the animals for dispersal. So similarly, if you take the colored fruits, they will attract animals for dispersal of fruits. That means this is the significance of the chromoplast. So we have discussed what are the leucoplast and the chromoplast. But the most important is the chloroplast, where the pigments that is contained in chloroplast are green in color. They are the chlorophylls, and their main function is photosynthesis. So that is the main one that we will discuss now. So the chloroplasts, their number for cell, usually it differs depending upon what type of cell it is. So if we discuss the number of chloroplasts in each cell, then we'll find usually there is only one chloroplast. In case of some species of Chlamydomonas, and also in case of Eulothrix. Both are members of algae. They will find only one. But usually we will get nearly 20 to 40 chloroplasts per cell in most plant cells, and they are abundant in case of mesophyll cells. Abundant in mesophyll cells. So this is how they are present in cell. Now next, if we come to the size, what is the size of the chloroplast? And this is mostly in case of the higher plants. In higher plants, usually they are 4 to 10 micrometer, that is in length, and 2 to 4 micrometer in breadth. This is the common one in case of all higher plants. The next, we will discuss the shape of chloroplast. In different plants, you will find different types of chloroplasts are present. Though in case of higher plants, they are disc shaped, but in lower plants like algae, you will find that the different types or different shapes of chloroplasts are there. If you take this, that is this cup shaped. Cup shaped in case of Chlamydomonas. Then it is plate-like in case of Eulothrix. It is ribbon-shaped in case of Spirogyra. It is polygonal, or you can tell even star-shaped, that is found in case of Zygnema. This is a reticulate in case of Udogonium. Now these are all examples from algae, but in case of higher plants, usually they are disc-shaped. Disc-shaped in case of the higher plants. This is it. The next thing that we will discuss is chemical composition, then we will go to the physical structure. Then chemical composition, because this is very also important in case of the chloroplast. Now, in case of chloroplast, that is, you will find that the proteins are about 30 to 50% are there, while lipids are 20 to 30%. Then chlorophyll 9%. Then carotenoids 4 to 5%. They will get RNA 2 to 3%. Then DNA is 0.5%. In addition to all these things, we will get some of the vitamins, like vitamin K and E. Also, we will get some minerals, and these minerals, it is magnesium, manganese, chlorine, then that is copper, then iron. So even cobalt is there. So manganese, magnesium, chlorine, copper, iron, cobalt. These are the different types of substances which are the different minerals which are present in traces. So this is the chemical composition. Now among the chemical composition, the proteins are highest in quantity, because the proteins again contain some of the very important enzymes, and the most important enzyme that is present is RUBISCO. Because this RUBISCO is the enzyme which is responsible for photosynthesis. So this is the most abundant protein of the biosphere. So this is present in the chloroplast. And also among the proteins, you will get some cytochromes which are involved in electron transport system. And also you will get some pigments, that is phytochromes. These phytochromes, they are responsible for chloroplast orientation and differentiation. So these are the different chemical substances, proteins, lipids, carotenoids, and RNA, DNA, chlorophyll, vitamins and minerals. They are present in the chloroplast. Now let us discuss the physical structure of this chloroplast.